Let's look at the third possibility. In this case, we're looking at objects that are not distinct, that we can't differentiate between. For example, over here, I have three objects. I have to select three and arrange them. So we have two objects which are same, right? So they're not distinct. There's no replacement. Once chosen, it won't be replaced. So how many possibilities are there? Let's have a look at this. By now, you should be able to notice that things are repeating. Okay, see, for the system, I have not told it, I have not made a point that the first object and the third object are the same. For it, first, second, and the third are numbers. This is, say, O1, O2, and O3, right? So it's not able to distinguish between all of them, the first and the last, basically. But we are able to. So for us, the first and the last is the same. The arrangement are the same. So how many unique arrangements are over here? 1, 2, and 3, right? Can you see that? So basically, we ended up with 3 ways of arranging them, selecting and arranging them. Okay, now how does the formula look like? Say we have n objects. We want to pick up all the objects. So we are not looking at a case wherein we are picking up only few of them. No. And there is something like P1 objects are of one kind, P2 are of second kind, so on and so forth. So what they're telling over here is, here for this particular example, let me explain it with this example. Here n is 3. Again, R in this case, the number of selection is again n, which is equal to 3. Right? Then we have P1. That is, objects are of one kind. How many objects are there? So we have red, which is of one kind. So that's 2. Say I had yellow objects. Let me change the scenario. I had 2 yellow objects. So n will change actually. Or let me take this to be 3. So that there's some variation, right? Okay. So now we have 6 of it and we are selecting 6. So this is to do with red, or you can write P red only. PR, and then we have, not happy with that, PR is equal to 2. Then we have PY is equal to 3. Right? Are you getting the gist of it? So basically, we are listing out the things which are of same kind. So yellow objects are there. There are 3 of them. So similarly, we can have n number of it, not just 1, 2. We can have n of them. Okay, so it can handle all the possibilities. So in case of this, the permutation, the formula will look like this. So we have n factorial divided with p1 factorial into p2 factorial into p3 factorial till pk factorial, not pn, pk factorial. Here n represents the number of things, right? Number of objects. So this is the formula. So for this, the permutation would be, let me change the color, 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 3 factorial. Okay, that's how it is, right? So let's look at another example. So we have how many objects? N is equal to 4. And how many we are going to select? 4. And how many repetitions are there? Well, we have 1 of it, and the group has 3 elements in it, right? So your permutation, the number of ways in which we can select and arrange, is given by 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial, right? So there is only one case, so we're just dividing with 3. So this is basically answer is 4. Let me simulate this and show it to you guys so that you get the gist of it. So I'll let it run for few of it. Remember, we are looking at different possibilities, unique possibilities. The system is not able to differentiate, right? Red, blue, red, red is same as red, blue, red, red. Doesn't matter which red, where is it placed. But for the system, it's different. That's why it's showing whatever it's showing. So let me fast forward. So what you guys can do is you can pause if you're interested. You should actually just look for the 4 different possibilities, right? So I can see 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? As simple as that. You can check out if you guys are interested. So those 4 patterns are repeating, and that's how you get the answer. Okay. So each of this variation, there are only 3 variations: distinct, with replacement, and without replacement. Not distinct, no replacement. That's all. With replacement is not there, in the sense for your syllabus. Of course, the concept is there out there, but not for you guys, right? So these are the 4 things I have listed this in concept map, so you guys can memorize or glimpse through and revise. Okay. For now, you guys can pause and see to that you write all of this, and here things will change actually.